What's up, internet? JB here with some more Baldur's Gate 3. I am recording this right after the end of last episode, and we are going to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and put this at the beginning in case anything crazy were to happen. Or adorable.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, we definitely rescued him. We'll fetch a piece of food from our bag.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
There you go. You get it. Ah,
Once
Jesus.
that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
What the fuck? God damn it.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're
No,
thinking.
yes, you are. Go get it. Bring it back. Go. It's our new friend. What the hell? Whatever. Anyway, today, our plan is to head back to the beach and find our way to the rest of the Underdark to see a man about that guy Nere that the Machinated leader wanted us to take out. So that's our plan today. That's what we're gonna do. And in order to do so, I think we need to get Astarion over here and get a couple of buffs going for us. So I'm gonna cast our daily buffs and whatnot, and we'll get this shit on the road. Actually, before we head out, there is one other thing we can do. We did manage to find 3 different pieces of things that have icy in the title. I wonder what those could have to do with anything. So we have the icy crystal, the icy metal, and the icy helve. So if we combine the crystal, the metal, and the helve, and we do that, ta-da, we get a dope ass new item, which is going to be the Morning Frost. It is a very rare morning, very rare long quarterstaff. I don't know why I said good morning again, but does a d8 bludgeoning plus another 1d4 cold. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage, and also has insidious cold. When dealing cold damage with a spell, possibly inflict chilled upon the target. This is a very good staff. It's quite strong. Vulnerable to cold and resistant to fire damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Only possibly though. Can we do this? Yeah, or do we have to have a feat for that? Okay, we have to have dual wielder as feat. Unfortunately, I was hoping I could just dual wield. That would be a lot if we could. I still don't have gloves on my main character. I find that hilarious, but yeah, I mean, there aren't really many good ones for us yet, so
Need to find a way forward.
that is funny.
What's inside?
But, yeah, we are ready to go to the beach. I'll see you guys at the beach. We're stealing the gloves of power from Astarion, by the way, because he's not coming with us today. Fuck you, I need gloves. Alright, so back over here at the Underdark beach, we walk over this way.
What's hiding here?
There's an executed deep gnome and a reanimated corpse. We didn't really loot everything here as thoroughly as we probably could have. Let's make sure we didn't actually miss anything. I mean, I'm sure we can come back here at any time, but do we want to? That guy's been looted. All right, yeah, we're good. So we walk over this way onto the Underdark Dwergar boat. It's really more of a raft.
Wobbles on the lakes.
It's a boat. Has a underneath part. I think it's the bow. This is the bottom part of a ship. Or a boat. A vessel, if it were. Let's sail into the depths, into the dark, and be on our way. Underdark's so cool, man. Big fan. Big fan. Oh my god, what the hell? How do you just catch up with us? That's what I've wondered. What's up, bro?
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Whatever the fuck I want, Baldy. Yeet.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Push the dwarf into the water. Saw a body. That's the Demikinids. Your Gek must be dead. In the name of the absolute, you'll let me pass. I'm not gonna pass any of these except for the athletics. These guys have good loot. This is also a very, 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 very dangerous fight.
Your parasite stirs briefly, then goes still. The Dwegar is not infected.
What the hell? I don't want stuff. Let's go. Nailed it. Yes. It's crazy I want to fail. What the fuck is favorable beginnings? Oh, is that one of my fucking Elitha things?
What a load of Rotho shit. No way a mushroom killed Gek. Get her, fellas.
Oh no, we have to fight now. It's so tragic. Why would I? I'm so sad about this outcome. Okay. We're gonna throw off a mirror image, getting real use out of it for the first time. And then we are going to probably Misty Step. Yeah, we'll Misty Step like right here. I kind of set up my mirror image and then immediately fuck off, but that's okay. We don't need to hit anything really this turn. Will is going to cast Hunger of Hadar on the enemy ship. Excellent use of his turn, if I do say so myself. And he's going to just walk a little bit more forward to the front of the ship so he doesn't get pushed off this way. What a fucking fantastic use of that, by the way. Throw off a glyph of warding. Can we see to do that? I think we can. Will it let me? It will let me. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. But Shadowheart's gonna hang out back up here.
Now this is my happy place.
Karlak says yoink. It'd be really cool if we could get her to say yeet when she throws stuff. Need the J-Uso mod for Baldur's Gate.
Aye, aye.
Couple of tosses. I don't want to kick him into the water. He does wash up on a shore somewhere, but I still don't want to like knock him into the water, you know? They can't do anything.
Too much to bear.
I guess you can see to throw. All right. That did so much damage, by the way.
Soldier, I need your help.
Okay, this just got very, very scary. All right, this got very real very quick.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We'll use it. Is he alive? 4 HP. I think we're okay. We have one turn in between now and Shadowheart where we can help Karlak. I think we'll be okay. So about helping Karlak. Okay. Okay. We're getting really fucking low rolls on our thing. No! On our AR damage. We're getting really low rolls on it. And now we don't have it anymore, obviously.
On the victor's path.
Will's gonna walk out of the fire first off. And he's gonna cast that shit again over there. And for his bonus, not gonna waste that. He's not gonna do anything else.
Peace.
Want to make sure we kill that guy. We had plenty of damage to do so, but I just wanted to make sure.
Forward.
Pull in there. Shadowheart's gonna revive Karlak.
I need your help.
And level 2 healing word her. I hate how he's perfectly hitting Will with all of these throws. Show yourself! Fuck you, bud. Will lost concentration again, okay. Oh my god.
The blade will not bend.
They're at the strongest fuck, boys.
Watch and learn.
Will misses. Will hits. Good job, Will. Okay. Fire arrow on Karlak. Miss on Will. Pull the dead, the bitch. Of course.
Ready for another round?
We'll drink a big potion.
Under their noses.
God damn, that got scary. That first bomb that guy threw, I thought we were a little bit doomed. I didn't think I needed to rage with Karlak because I thought the thing was so good. And it was like a perfect Hunger of Hadar, but that got very dangerous, very, very fast. We'll short rest. And I'm gonna have Karlak start looting everything on this guy, Corsair, Greyman or whatever. He has Jorgal's Greatsword. Very good weapon that has one of the better unique attacks in the game. Colossal Onslaught. It's a huge line that just does a fuck ton of damage. Honestly, this might be better for Will than what he has currently. I'm not really sure though. He also has the Shining Staver of Skulls, does radiant damage. That's pretty good. And then finally, the Bow of the Banshee. On a hit, possibly inflict frighten and gain a plus 1d4 bonus attack to and damage against frightened creatures. This is one of the best bows in the game. I love the Bow of the Banshee. It is incredibly strong. There are like some really, really, really fun Fear Archer builds out there. I'm sure if you just type Fear Archer into YouTube, or Fear Archer BG3 rather, in YouTube, you'll find some. Very fun build. And in this chest on the other side, we find the intransigent Warhammer, something like that. You knock nearby foes prone after killing a hostile creature or landing a crit. So if you kill something, you knock people near them prone. Can be pretty good. But oh my god, that was... I'm actually kind of freaking out about how close that fight was. Goddamn.
Not as
All
bad
right,
as it could have.
let's get back to steering the ship.
The craft is ready to sail.
Continue your journey across the lake. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. As long as people don't throw fucking bombs at us, we'll be fine. Holy shit, smoke powder fucking hurts, boys. Like the Dickens, if you will. You can see the checkers. It's a PNG! Oh man. What on earth? Shadowheart, you got anything to say about that? God damn.
Whipping up ready, lass. Company's calling.
I've arrived. I am the main character.
Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
You can certainly
Not in
try.
the mood for another fight, believe it or not. Can we play nice?
I know, can they? Choose someone you will treat me with respect. Just let me through. I'm not looking for trouble. I'll be serving yours if it's all the same.
We'll see about.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle.
What?
In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nere caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'm not. I'll take your head before you take my gold. I'm not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
You pulled a
And I'm warning
weapon
you,
on us.
that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Seems we'll have to free Nere before we can collect the bounty on his head.
That can be
Don't
arranged.
forget the gnomes. I'm not leaving them with their captors.
All right, we won't. We have made it to the abandoned refuge in the Underdark Grimforge, whatever the hell that is.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
I wonder who was down here.
Why would gnomes make such a thing?
This is the guy we need to talk to. What's up, man?
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
What am I looking at?
Look, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Huh. Alright, sure. Guess I can do that. We're not exactly brilliant. Kite. We have 4 inspirations. Feel like a good of reason is any to use some of them. It's 2 8s in a row. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, at least it wasn't an 8. Good enough. I guess.
The statue's meandering curves and golden
Really should not be
edges
wasting my inspiration
stand
like that,
out
but
against the weathered
whatever.
masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
There we go. First try. Much better.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact.
Huh.
No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very
what?
big.
What do you think?
Oh, we got forbidden knowledge. Don't know where that came from. 10 exactly. Hold
Several
on.
glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
I'm ready to report my observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the
I tried to
stone
Google what
by
crashed with the
cycles of
Grimforge, and all I got
shadow.
was a bunch of people whose games was
Later
crashing here, so I didn't know what I thought would happen, but
Centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people.
yeah, pretty much.
That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. You actually get a good reward from doing this.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Thanks, man. But you do also have
Let's
other
see
stuff.
what you've got.
You get Infernal Alloy, which is like different than Infernal Iron somehow. He doesn't really have shit. So never mind.
That's all then.
Okay, further down this way.
Me captivated.
Alex so supportive. Hey Shadheart, you want to take the lead here?
I'll go this way. Now, what might you be hiding?
All this person's or the skeletons body, you find a Dark Justiciar mask, which gives you +1 to intimidation. We also find Dark Justiciar mail. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals initial 1d4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee attack. Pretty good. Not better than the luminous armor, obviously, but would be very fitting for Shadowheart if we read this. You can read it all if you want. Yeah, I'm sure she'll get something from it. Help find the spirit of the amulet. Oh, it's related to that. On here we found a scroll of fireball. Ooh. Oh, okay.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor. You immediately recognize the symbol of your lady. You know these uniforms. These people were Dark Justiciars, an honorary order within the priesthood of Shah.
Something powerful killed them. We must be careful.
Let's get moving then. Once we fill our packs with what we can carry, of course.
Will brings up a very good
Person
point.
said they once had a stronghold down here.
Oh, Shadowheart's encumbered. Oh yeah, it's because she has like fucking a bunch of these for no real reason. Holy shit, Karlak rolled a 15 on his trap disarm. That's pretty cool. There's also a locked chest. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. Got it. Throw it. All right, we'll just baby it this way. Get it over there. Come on.
Got it.
Yeah. Good job, Karlak. Hold on.
Pull yourself together.
That was much easier than having Loretha jump over. So much easier. She's going to try to unlock it with a 5 to 8 bonus. Didn't even need the bonuses. Let's go. Roll to 16. Up to 24. And inside we find the real Sparky Sparks wall, which is the lightning charge shield. Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that jolts nearby enemies. It's not bad. Not bad at all, but yeah, we don't really care. Another chest over here. Son of a bitch. Roll better, please. Just fucking roll better. That's what I thought. Hold on. In the chest there is a light crossbow +1. We'll send it to Shadowheart.
Not a Dwergar design. This crossbow is meant for a warrior of Shah.
Oh, you can have it. It's all yours. Okay, so it turns out I'm stupid and went the wrong way. We come over here. This is where we wanted to go. Because there is stuff to fight over here. I mean, there's chests over here. But I didn't say anything. You said something. I don't know what you're talking about. Stuff to fight? Why would we fight a chest?
Strange marking. What's it mean?
I don't know.
A harper symbol.
Oh,
They must have hidden supplies nearby.
harpers.
Let's have a peek.
Oh, shit. I was hoping we get everyone else to roll the perception check, but they're mimics! Oh my god, it's a mimic! Oh my god! I can't believe it. One of the most iconic monsters in all of Dungeons and Dragons. The mimic. It's mimicking a chest, and in reality, it's a fucking terrifying creature. And it surprised us. Well, everyone... it surprised Loretha, it didn't surprise anyone else. The rest of my friends are smart. So these things are actually kind of very annoying. They have resistance to all physical damage and immunity to acid. They're pretty annoying. So how's about we shriek and we go stand next to them. Nice.
No holding back.
Will is going to go hit this one. That did no damage. Is his weapon bound? Oh no, it's because it's I'm an idiot. I literally just read its fucking resistances. I might be stupid. Yeah, just a thought. I might be dumb.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
What to do?
Why am I being stingy and lazy with rages? Literally defeats the purpose of barbarian. That's also literally why we almost lost the boat fight. Hey, nice crit. Fight on Shadowheart misses. Pseudopod Lash on Will. We will not be wasting a spell slot on Shield. This is why I don't like Warlocks. They just have so many spells that just... so, like, resource intensive to cast anything. You never want to do it, but you like should a lot of the time. We will be seeing ya. Good job, Loretha.
My faith will protect me.
How about a level 2 inflict wounds on this one? Touch of death because more damage. My god.
This is gonna feel good.
I feel like we haven't really gone to do as much damage as we should with Shadowheart. I feel like she hasn't gotten to pop off in a few fights. Kick the fucking thing. shit. No weapon, we needed that. Boink. Okay, well, walk forward, dickhead. Ease, peas, limb squeeze.
Can't even catch my breath.
And then from our invisibility, 99% chance to hit. With advantage. God, imagine when we're critting even more often. It's gonna be so sick. And soon.
Let's do this.
Huge. Good job, Shadowheart.
No word.
And kick it. Huge. Nice dodge.
That's curious.
You're curious. Got him. Both the Mimic and Shadowheart with that fucking hilarious zinger. In this chest, we find the wondrous gloves. Your armor class increases by 1. In addition, if you have Bardic Inspiration, you gain 1 more use of it. I mean, these are good just for the armor class. That works on anyone, right? Goes from 18 to 19. Huh. I mean, well, shit, I'll wear them.
Don't waste a step.
Probably will end up giving them maybe back to a starting because he is our bard, but maybe not. Oh wait, these are
Wanna dance?
it's parallax weapon, and then there's a free +1 hand axe. That's pretty cool.
Saddle up.
Alrighty, so let's make our way over to this area, and this appears to be the area where they're digging.
Someone's keeping tabs.
Huh. Awkward.
Best to stay out of its way.
Do I need to...
Yo.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
What the fuck?
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move,
To say the
who?
least.
I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Bare feet, I see. I nabbed these boots from the runaway gnome. Yours, perhaps? I was told to report to you. Gek Cole is dead.
Drugnan Gek. Figured I could count on him. Lesson damn well learned. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs,
Oh, son of a bitch.
but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Clearing the rubble will be no easy feat. Have you any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
Alright, you're fucking useless. I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
I don't even know who this fucking guy is. I just want to kill him.
You don't move, and you better hope that's the worst of it.
Wait a minute. I recognize this guy.
Oh, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Excuse me?
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Well, it looks like you need rescuing again.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on.
Sounds like a challenge.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Oh. Alright, well. Maybe not then.
Speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Ahem.
Hush! We're being watched.
We're working as we can, Mom. Very hard indeed.
Just call me Mom? I'm a friend. Don't listen to me.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Mom, our friends
I'm not your mom.
in the cave-in, and I know a way to get them out.
Should I be your mommy?
Truthfully, you know what he'll do.
Leave the true soul to me and tell me what to do.
Fuck, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Baldur and the rest out.
All right.
Please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
So the problem now is, I believe once we've triggered this quest, we can't long rest. I think that's true. Can we just fight Nere right now? I feel like that's kind of a risk. We do have pretty much all of our spell slots though, so if we were going to, it wouldn't be the worst idea. Actually, no, we don't. We don't have any on Shadowheart. Fuck.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'll look up exactly when I can long rest down here.
Can't give up.
I think we actually fucked it. Shit. All right. Yeah, I don't think we can long rest. So, do we just fight now? I think that's probably our best bet. I should just fight him now. Do we want Will?
Where am I needed?
Will has Hunger of Hadar.
Always shop.
Can we use? We can do this. Get this back. That'll be helpful. That's one third level spell. Have we used this today? We haven't used that today. Okay. I can give Shadowheart at least one good cast of something. I'm trying to decide. I mean, I don't think we have a choice. I don't want to like
keep it together.
I don't want to miss this fight, but I'm also scared to take the fight, you know? We have the potions. We have the spell slots. If we were ever going to do it, I think now is the best time to do it. Let's talk to these guys first, though.
Off with you. Private conversation.
With haste.
I think we can do it. I truly do think we can do it. Okay. Here's the plan.
Something good here,
Nope. Nope, we're not gonna open that. So we have 2 smoke powder barrels. We'll put them both in Karlach's inventory.
Hey ho. Where to?
One's gonna go there.
Get back.
One's gonna go. Actually, oh, we might keep the other one. Yeah, let's keep the other one strategically. Not there. We're gonna have Karlach line up next to these 2 guys.
What are you waiting for?
We're gonna have Loretha take the high ground. You'll have Loretha take the high ground.
Long way to go still.
We'll have Will.
Blast the thing to bits!
Shut the fuck up.
Keeping pace.
Will's just gonna hang out here.
Whatever comes.
Shadowhearts is gonna hang back a little bit further. I'm specifically trying to piss you off by taking as long as I can.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
We'll have Loretha come down just to do the cutscene. There's unfortunately no way of saving her. I don't think.
Finally.
Worthless slaves. Your
Fuck,
incompetence
this is
has
gonna be.
been my ruin.
All right, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Came on the Myconid Sovereign's behalf and demands revenge. I act on the orders of the Absolute. Of course I care. Can't let the gnomes suffer. It isn't about them. I just can't stand your face.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance.
Yeah.
A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thrin, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her.
You so much as touch me, I'll tear you limb from limb.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win.
You might be right.
This true soul has betrayed us. Let her blood prove your devotion.
All right, we did really, really well in initiative. Okay.
No choice but to keep going. Very well.
Yeah, we're gonna head up with a little. Gonna head up here with Loretha. And we are going to drop a cloud of darkness right here. And then we are going to quicken an Eldritch Blast on to I know Thud is a problem in these. Let's do Thud. Apologies if I don't talk a ton in this fight. This is going to be a very, very difficult one. And I'm just going to walk around the side of the darkness.
Forever dauntless.
Yeah, that looks good. And he's gonna duck around back here and protect his concentration. That guy's gonna go invisible, okay. Nere can somehow see through Hunger of Hadar. I really don't think that's how that works. Alright, we need to get rid of that guy. That guy is priority numero uno. Karlach is coerced. She's going to rage. Please don't hit Shadowheart. Oh, we're good. Good job, Shadowheart. Broke the coercion. Nice. Yeah, let's continue to throw at Thud. Target him down. I know he's one of the scariest ones. And Thud should drop. And let's get in between this archer and Will for the rest of our turn. Throw on to Shadowheart, misses. Nice. Another one for 9. Action surge. Dash. Okay. Jump back. Okay. We'll on a turn. Enlarge. Hunger of Hadar is so good, man. Alright, Shadowhearts. Nice. I think Shriek is the play first. Let's get Shriek going. And with her bonus action, I think she might just take a potion. Gives her bless. Keep those guys in shriek. And yeah, that's a good enough turn. Nothing crazy, but it'll help. Stay for the mind master. He walks back in. Nice. I mean, this is going extremely well. We hexblade's curse Nere.
Let my enemies fall.
Nice. He does have legendary action, Psionic Visages. Once per round, Nere can use his legendary action to cast Psionic Visage on himself. When he is attacked, Nere's summoned visages will detonate. So basically, it's mirror image, but they blow up when they get hit, which is a little bit scary. Booming Blade is not concentration, so we're gonna not hit this guy because I guess Karlach's in the way. That's fine. Oh, so Shadowheart is currently mind controlled. That's right.
Where do we go from here?
It's the guy concentrating on that one. We'll go right there. All right, Shadowheart's good. Does a lot of damage. First, gonna make sure we duck back into the darkness and safe. Range attack onto Will. He holds on to his concentration. We need to... Fuck. Yeah, we need to not let that happen again. No, that's so bad. That's so bad. Because we just used our other spell slot. And Karlach's frightened. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, Will's dead. Will took so much damage there. Karlach is not going to be able to move because she's frightened. I personally feel as though Raging Barbarians should not be able to be frightened. I know that's probably a hot take, but it's a take that I have. I'm gonna try to kill this scrying eye, I guess. It looks like the only thing she can do. You're telling me I can't throw from there? You're telling me I can't throw at this? Because I'm too tall, I guess? Alright. Excellent turn. Probably should have just done a potion to Will. Shadowheart's in a rough spot all of a sudden. Okay. Throw on to Loretha. How can he see me? Literally defeats the purpose of darkness. I mean, they can throw into it, but like, you'd think he might be able to see me. Alright, we have to throw up our Spirit Guardians. We heal our friends. Good turn from Shadowheart. Got a bunch of radiating orbs out. Got a bunch of reverberation out. That was a good turn. Got Will up. Fuck you. Yeah. We'll pump Touch of Death into that. Will can't really do much on his turn. He's gonna drink a big potion. And try to LOS the person shooting him. Actually, he can't really do that. So he's just gonna go hang out next to this guy.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You dissonant whispers on Nere. Try to frighten him. Is anyone close to dead? We might be able to hit this guy. Be a very long shot. Okay, no, we take that guy out. Okay.
Still on my feet.
One there. Can we hit this guy? Yes. Excellent job, Loretha. Excellent. Excellent turn. Will's been ensnared. He's not having a fun time. Nere jumps and throws. Okay. My guy has done nothing of use this fight, and I find that hilarious. Karlach no longer frightened, thankfully. A little bit of damage out on Will. All right, Karlach is going to step around this way.
Soldier.
And she's going to start chucking her pike at Nere. 24 damage. Ow. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Now was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, what if we like, I don't know, put that there. Ran this way or something. I don't know. Shadowheart is doing an unbelievable job keeping her concentration up, and I'm very proud of her. Will is going to die again. Karlach student ships. Shadowheart is just continuing to carry this fight. Throw off the heal there. And then a lot of damage. It almost KO Thrin. Loretha is back up. Can we? Ow. Didn't kill Nere. Did not kill Nere. Thankfully also did not kill Will. All right. I think it killed something though.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
Will's dead. Hunter's mark on Shadowheart. Shadowheart is carrying this fight. We're gonna kick this fuck. Athletics failed. You're Karlach, you don't fail athletics. 23 damage onto Nere. He's almost down. All right. Thrin spends her entire turn getting up from prone plus the reverberation. She just could not act. That's why reverberation is broken. Shadow Hearts. Thrin has 5 HP. Nere's dead. What a turn. God. Shadowheart with the fucking carry of a century, dude. Has not used her action yet, so... Where are our Revivify scrolls at? There they are. Cast that on to Will. Can we get him up by Loretha? No, we'll just get him up. Over here. And we will use a bonus action, a healing word, onto Karlach. And that will be the end of Shadowheart's turn. An unbelievable one. What a carry. What a carry from the Sharon Beauty. And, yeah, we'll try to kill this thing. God, I hate the fucking eyes. I hate these things so much.
They're dying for me. All of them.
I hate you, Loretha. 41 there. 57 there. We haven't really hit either of those guys. So we'll just hit this fucker. Nice. Hunter's Mark again cast immediately on Will. And he's dead. Poor Will. Alright. Yeet! Oh, but that's a save, okay. Hey, we did damage to it. Karlach, use kick. Oh my god. Dude, this build is so fun. I doubt it'll be put on YouTube, but I'm getting ready to play a co-op in this game for the first time with some friends. And I really just want to play a Giants Barbarian. I don't know if I'll be able to, but that is what I want to play. I'm obviously going to yeah, play whatever the party needs, but oh, god, I could just be a barbarian, be the tank. That would make me so happy. Good damage from Shadowheart. Okay, can we take a big potion? Toss it down at will.
I think.
There you go, buddy. Alright, then let's just Misty Step into the action, just in case we need to.
This is my time. Might will prevail.
Yeah, I didn't think anything would happen there. How far can we throw this fucking thing?
Got it. No surrender.
Can't quite throw it into the lava. We're getting there. Dude, Shadowheart went so fucking ham this fight.
On the move.
This fight lasted so long we lost what's it called? Shriek. To be fair, it only lasts like 4 turns, but still, that's crazy. What a win. What a fucking fight, dude.
I'm heating up.
Kick the fucking thing. Fuck. One HP left.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Oh.
Have to keep going.
My god.
Let's kick in.
I am so proud of how that went. I did not think we could take that fight, but we did really well. We get the Cap of Wrath during combat when the wearer starts their turn with 50% of hit points or less to get Wrath. Decent. I'm gonna loot everything. We'll have
In for the day, I think.
Loretha come over here and talk to Nere. I thought we had a cutscene when we cut us off, but we get the Disintegrating Nightwalker is one of the best pairs of boots in the entire video game. You can't be in webs, entangled, ensnared, and can't slip on and grease or ice, and you also get a free cast of Misty Step. Very good. We also find, well, his head, Spider's Lyre, which we already had one of, a Broken Moon Lantern, 1,000 gold, a Parasite, and the Sword of Screams, which is a rapier that just does an extra d4 of psychic damage. Very, very strong. So we will be taking all of this.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Oh, we got a cutscene when we had to cut off his head.
Broken as an old... Nothing but dust inside.
Arcana, examine the one on the lantern. Yep. Nope. All right. We have an inspiration. We'll try it. Oh, Loretha, you suck at everything. Aha! Well done.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Oh. How about we investigate it? Well, we don't have any inspiration left because Loretha is dumb as a box of rocks.
Thinking about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Okay. Oh, we got Nere's head. We should probably go throw that into the Machinid guy. Sergeant Thrin has the Ring of Absolute Force. The wearer bears the Absolute's brand. They deal an additional 1 thunder damage with thunder damage spells and attacks, and it also gives you a free cast of Thunderwave. That's honestly probably the most important thing is the cast of Thunderwave. We're gonna equip that with Loretha because we don't really have anything else we need in that slot, so why not have Thunderwave at will? Oh, Beldron is fucking dead.
No.
Thrin's there. Barkus is alive, though. That's all that really matters. What's up, dude? Yeah, these two are a thing. My bad, bro. Lunkbug, get your dumb ass over here.
Beldron, he's gone. And you stood there and watched. You're no hero, no matter what the others say.
Well, fuck you too, prick.
Very well.
They had killed her.
Huh. My bad.
Please.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand.
You're welcome.
If only there were more blessings to count.
Yeah, not really. At least you're not dead, though. Haha.
Damn drow. He did this to you.
Hey, Barkus.
Well, you did it.
Allegedly. I did, but not out of the kindness of my heart. You're free, go on. Yeah.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Ironhead Gnomes, I recognize the name. They fight for gnomish recognition in the city, right?
Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
And then you kind of become their leader, though? First things first, you look exhausted, you should rest in my camp? Yeah.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive.
Yeah, it's all you talk about.
He needs me.
I suspect I'll be rescuing you for a third time, then.
I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, A small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think.
Just take a rest, bud. I got you. Why couldn't we have Barkus as like a fucking bard or something?
Show
That'd
me
be
where
cool.
to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
You're welcome.
He did this to you.
Son of a bitch. All right, back to the Myconid colony we go. We need to give the sovereign head. Wait, I mean, what? We need to have word with the sovereign about head.
If I finish my research here, I'll join her.
They first to stock the floor.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
I saved them. Expect to see them here soon.
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have
I also
the
killed those
pleasure
Duergar.
myself.
I kind of just came down here and
There's
killed
plenty
everything.
more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a
Kind of
fine
everything.
start.
How long before you put the
Don't
move?
know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery, still a recovery.
Fair enough. Bye. I'll never see you again. Actually, no, we will see her again. Maybe not. It died before then.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I have slain Glutz.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then
I
relaxes.
feel like we already had this conversation,
The
but
air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
thank you. What about what we actually came here for? You just said you didn't be whatever. Here's Nere's head.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Thank you. You give really cool names.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Wow, that's so cool. We get the Envoy's Amulet. You get the Voice of the Circle action, which grants an ally +2 on persuasion checks. Pretty terrible, but kind of cool, I guess. I don't really think it's worth the gold, but I'd rather not risk not having the item and need it later. So we're gonna pick up some more potions, of course, and we're gonna grab the caustic band. I think it's nowhere near worth that much gold, but let's do it. Alright, back at camp and decided to take a long rest.
Invitation to your camp.
Marcus is here. What's up, buddy?
Well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that.
About what?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, Me.
I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him if you want.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture.
I'm offering, buddy. I got you.
I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I'll let you know if anything, if I hear anything, no more no less. I have my own matters to attend to. Yeah, I'll look for him.
That's very decent of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's
I'm a good
something
person.
else you should know.
I'm a very good person.
Something I can no longer ignore. Rune powder. Do you know what it is?
Other than a valuable explosive, perhaps not.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real.
Rune powder.
They have it in their possession.
What do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
I'll find your friend, and together we'll stop the Iron Hand gnomes. We can't count on Wulbren surviving the towers. We should go after the gnomes en route to Baldur's Gates. What can you tell me about
I
Moonrise?
haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light.
Oh.
The Dwergar who mentioned it sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
I will find him.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that.
I mean,
thank you.
You can if you want. Wait, what? Hey, bye. What the hell do you want? Oh, God.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
I've been hoping we spend the night together again. It's foolish of me. I think you're mistaken. I've been having no such thoughts.
Just when my tongue was craving a second sample.
Oh.
To think you'd starve yourself while gazing at a feast luscious as this.
In my defense, I didn't even mean to do it the first time, but it was nice. What the fuck do you want?
Looking at something.
And, just looking. What are you doing?
Looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Oh, so that one's true.
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, that sucks.
My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. What?
I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What do you see?
Your mole definitely grabs my attention. I see someone wasting my time. Strong piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on. Very good. Now,
I guess it could be
tell me
nice.
I'm beautiful, and we can call it a day.
Like is beautiful. You're fine though. You're fine. Now Shadowheart. She's a beauty. Honestly, Will's more my type. You're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Laura could just be flirting.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across a pain is the gauntlet to try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time, if very serious of you. But go. Always good when I'm with you.
But one thing is for certain, I can't end an episode in a normal way, so we're gonna do one more thing today, and it's probably the most fun thing we could possibly do in the Underdark, and that is come over this way and shoot this fucking torch stalk over here. Get rid of that shit. Don't need it. And then we're going to jump down here. We're gonna jump right here. We're gonna split the party because this could be run ending if we do this wrong. If you get knocked off by that, it could fucking kill all of you like it just did to Astarion. Alright. That's fucking hilarious that happened. Okay. That's... I'm gonna heal the party up real quick. Because fuck me. Alright, we're back to full health. And then finally we're gonna jump down here. We were intending to go. Can you click on the skeleton, please? Yeah. Can you click on the skeleton, please? Alright, can you loot the skeleton? Alright, I guess we can't loot that skeleton. Alright, never mind. We're gonna head down here. Fuck's sake. Astarion died and it ruined everything. Including his own Longstrider, so... get him that back. And let's go this way. The fuck is going on over here? Talk to this guy. He seems to be in charge.
Our blood to fill your oceans. O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you. And with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Words, priest. Promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
You don't recognize the creatures,
Son of 'em.
but this voice seems to have a hold over them.
You.
Hey guys.
Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Bual? Baal is the god of murder.
That's so, Cutlet. I'm a god, and I fancy a bit of murder. Simple enough. Well, priest, Gual wants a sacrifice. Gual wants blood.
Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer. For them what the god of death looks like. Attack? Well, I guess since I pointed out Baal is the god of murder, I can't like do the persuasion stuff. You can basically become their god if you do it differently. But instead we're just gonna fight, which is probably more fun anyway. Alright, Astarion gonna start things off for us today. With probably just a good old sneak attack. Yeah, well, actually, Hunter's Mark. Can we Hunter's Mark Buwal? Yeah, it's Hunter's Mark Buwal. The red cap. We fought those in the Hag's Lair. We'll crit that. Oh, okay. Relax there, bud. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. He's gonna go over there and hide. Or not really hide, just hang out. Loretha. Are these guys wet? No, they are not. I'm gonna plop down to darkness. Have a little bit of fun with that for once. And we're gonna hang out right here. Karlach. It's time to rage. And we can yeet our thing at Buwal. God, that extra 2 acid damage is so large. And yeet! Buwal is almost dead. We're gonna run this way. That's a lot of movement. Buwal jumps into the darkness. What a play. I guess he could see me. Loretha's almost dead. It's time to get swirly. Right there. That guy's gonna dash. That guy's gonna shoot at Shadowheart and miss. There's another miss. Ow. Saves. Oh, Loretha's dead. That's a little bit scary. Full touch of death. Why did it jump us over here? A bonus action healing word onto Loretha. And then he'll sneak attack Buwal. That's interrupted.
A better position.
Well, I tried to hold high ground. Didn't really end up working out that way. Buwal's dead. Nicely done. They all just became frightened. Oh man, why did I laugh at that? It's the dark urge, I swear. I have a really funny idea. Where is it? We're not really going to use it for anything actually useful, so. Hey there, fellas. Pick him up and pick him up and throw him right here. And then hit that one. Wow! Not the Lord. Oh my god. You're the chosen one. Fuck. Heal up Loretha a little bit. Nice try. That was awesome. You're the chosen one. And then we will flick at the wrist. Nice. Sure. Nope. Probably should have done that before I shot, but it's okay. You guys are being very helpful. Shit. Chat Heart also can't hit anything. Huge. Good job. Lump. Wait, hold on. I need to... Shit. All right. Well, I was looking to see if we could bring the guys with us to the creche that we will be getting to in the not too distant future. And no, we cannot. So unfortunately, this will probably be the last time we see these guys, if you know what I mean. Don't need to crit. Oh, we got a level? Well, that made this even more worth coming down here. I knew we were getting kind of close. I didn't know we were that close. Well, shit, that just changes everything. Yeets.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate.
Oh?
Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal.
I could just kill you.
Delicious.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we kept Spirit Guardians up. Nice try, bucko. I don't know what's up with the audio. Hey, we made Lump drop his weapon. A Misty Step over here and a Scorching Ray. Critical hit, Frighten. Great old one moment. I'm sorry about the audio. I don't know why it's doing this. God, this is such a big level for Karlach specifically. And Loretha. Sorry, Lump. Not the personal, but ow. God, Shadowheart has done nothing useful aside from just Spirit Guardians, which are obviously unbelievably useful, but just kind of funny. What if, like, we had audio or something? I don't know. Reverberation moments. Wait, kick his big ass. Oh, we can't. What? Bullshit. Hurry up, dude. Stand up. Come on, Chalk. Oh, you just ran. Oh. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff here. Gotta like gobble it all up, please. It's not letting me loot anything. My game is messed up. I'm going to relaunch. Alright, we're good. It's letting me loot now. We get a sickle of wall. Does some decent damage. Yeah, there's kind of just a bunch down here. Wall doesn't have anything on him. Lump the Enlightened has this thing, of course. The Warp's Headband of Intellect. It says he wears intelligence score to 17. Has no effects on their intelligence if it's higher. Could be useful for, you know, needing to pass some checks every now and then, or if you know there's some intelligence stuff coming up. Could be useful for that, or if you're playing like a half caster type thing or something. I don't know. It has its uses. Obviously, a very good item. And over here is a gilded chest with that in it. But if we head back this way, going to shoot that from very far away, then jump and come over here from very far away, shoot that, and then jump across.
A trap. Time to dance.
Hide way back over here, shoot that. Then we're going to attempt to disarm this. Only needed 10. That'll do. Good job, Karlach. And in this chest, we'll just pick it up. Jump over here. And we're going to take this chest and throw it at Astarion. And then inside this chest, not that we needed the guidance, I don't know why I gave him that, but yeah, muscle memory, muscle habit. In here we find the slippery chain shard. When the wearer heals a creature, it automatically disengages and won't trigger opportunity attacks. It's decent. Nothing to write home about. All right, we're gonna level up and end the episode. Let's do it. This is a huge level for Loretha. She finally gets her first feats, and more importantly, even more spell slots. I'm excited. So at level 4, she gains a new cantrip. We'll probably go with Shocking Grasp because it's quite decent. And for spells, there are a lot of phenomenal options. We could grab Misty Step. It's always a great choice. We could grab Phantasmal Force. It has its uses, certainly, especially once we hit level 6 Sorcerer. It'd be very interesting. We go back and get Chromatic Orb, because that'll also be a little mini game thing we would like to have, and also just a nice little blast. I am a big fan of Blur, but it is concentration. Like the Blur mirror image combo is disgusting. I'm a big fan of that. We could enlarge reduce. That could be a lot of fun just to make Karlach even bigger. Imagine enlarge plus Potion of Colossus plus her rage. And that's technically the biggest you can make a creature in this game, is all of that. Maybe there's more instances of it. I'm thinking probably just Misty Step or Chromatic Orb, though. Invisibility is always useful. We have 2 items that give us Misty Step, so I'm not really worried about getting it right now. A lot of daggers is good. I guess just give me Chromatic Orb. Yeah, we'll take Chromatic Orb. Yeah. It's probably fine for now. I could take Shatter. In fact, yeah, I probably will take Shatter, actually. Just so we have a little bit more of a hard-hitting AoE option until we get to level 6. Because we have 2 levels until we actually will need Chromatic Orb, which, yeah. Then for our feat, we could, of course, take an ASI to get up to 20 Charisma, which is not a bad option. Not a bad option, obviously. We could take Alert. Alert's broken. There are a lot of great feats to have. Lucky is really, really good. But I think the one I want to grab is going to be... Where is it? Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. And if we're attacking with advantage all the time from darkness, we're going to crit even more. And if we have our great old Lord Warlock stuff, we can frighten on those crits. Yeah. We're going to be taking Spell Sniper. Obviously, we're going to get our charisma up to 20 with our next feat. And then we'll probably end up taking the last 2 levels in the Warlock to get the 3rd feat, which will probably be Alert. So if you want to like copy this build or play it on your own, that's how I'm probably going to do it. ASI, Spell Sniper, Alert. Alert can be switched out if you don't want to be a meta slave, but we're trying to win an honor mode run here. In terms of our cantrips, we can get Firebolts or Thorn Whip. We have all the rest of them. We can get Firebolt from just leveling up. Eventually we'll get access to another cantrip if we really want it. We're going to take Thorn Whip, which we don't have any other way of getting. That can be pull a creature 10 feet closer to you. Very useful. We'll be taking that. Karlach at Barbarian level 6 gets an extra use of her rage, as well as Elemental Cleaver. Channel Primordial Might into your weapon. Until the end of your rage, your weapon will deal an additional acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, and gain a thrown property. If thrown, it will immediately reappear in your hand. So we can infuse any weapon with extra elemental damage, and it will automatically return to us, and we can throw any weapon we want. We don't need no stinking returning pike no more. Let's go. That's pretty good. It's unbelievable. Unbelievably powerful ability. So sick. And then next up at Cleric level 6 for Miss Shadowheart. She gets some more spells, as well as an extra channel divinity charge and inescapable destruction. Your spells ignore resistance to necrotic damage. Where we are headed in the very near future, that is so strong. Not a whole lot else to see though, because Cleric level, but it's a very, very good level. Which also means we can now I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but the thing where she adds necrotic damage when she stabs people or inflict wounds on people. We can do that twice now. Her channel divinity, the good one. Yeah. At level 2 Bard, we get Jack of all trades. Your vast experiences allow you to have a proficiency bonus in anything you're not proficient with. And we also get Song of Rest, which means we get an extra short rest, which is very good. And for his spell, we'll take Featherfall just to have the utility, I guess. Yeah, why not? What a good level. Awesome level. Got so much out of it. I am so happy with how this playthrough is going. And Loretha's build gets closer and closer every single day. Don't make me kill you. That being said, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. See y'all in the next one, where we'll probably wrap up pretty much everything in the Underdark next episode. I feel like we could probably do that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I'm a little bit scared to take on the thing at the top of the tower, but we can definitely do everything in the Forge. That's probably next episode is the Forge. See y'all then. Take it easy.